Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. So today I wanted to talk to you guys about a content creator that I've been kind of watching and, just discuss a little bit of things I've been seeing going online with her and some other content creators and things of that nature. So the other night I was up a little late and, doing like everybody else, just scrolling, and I happened to see that Queen of Kings was live. And I was like, what's going on over here? Because she looked a little upset. So I clicked the video and guys, my heart just broke. I've been doing this YouTube thing on and off for quite a while, since about 2017, 2018. And I have come across many stories that have made me feel many ways. Um, and I typically am never brought to tears when it comes to other content creators, like the ones who do the little family channels and all that stuff. I'm typically not moved because I've seen it so much. But to see that young lady uh crying in that way and just breaking down. I mean, she was crying so hard. She was telling whomever's been harassing her. So apparently somebody's been giving her grief. I was able to go online and see many videos that several content creators have made, just dissing this woman, coming against her, helping her baby daddy bash her, things of that nature, just giving this woman the blues. And I guess, the other night it just got to her. And she was just crying and begging them to please stop and saying that her heart can't take it anymore and that they're hurting her family. She loves her kids. Apparently, they're calling CPS, accusing her husband of many things. And I just, for the life of me, I couldn't understand why it seems like you guys are trying to build a little hate train against this woman. And so, as I went and looked through several videos, I'm like, okay, well, maybe there's something I'm missing. So I go and I look and I look and I look, and I can't find anything. I can't find any good reason that they should be treating this lady named Rose this way. She seems to be a very sweet lady. She loves her family. Her family seems to be, pretty cool. She has a husband who happens to be a white man. She's a black lady. But from what I can see, her husband loves her children, all of her children. She has four boys, but she has two who are fully black like her from a previous marriage. And then she has two from her husband that she's currently married to. So, both times this lady got married. She wasn't just out here, being a Jezebel and just being loose and things. She did it the right way both times. So I'm not understanding why anyone is bashing this lady. Her husband seems to love all of her children and treats them all very well. So, if anything, I feel like you all should be sending love and support and encouragement. And like she said, if you don't like her, just, scroll. Don't sit and watch her channel. You don't have to watch it. Don't watch it. That's what I do to people that I don't like. I usually just go ahead and block them. I'm a block queen, baby. I block them and I just pretend like they died and I just don't see nothing else. So I don't understand, if you all are having such an issue with this lady, why you keep watching her and why you all continuing to just make videos over and over and over, dragging her and trying to help her baby's father, which that's just a whole nother case because I don't want to hear anything that he has to say or any man or any woman for that matter, who's not involved in their children's lives in blaming the other parent for keeping them out. That's bullcrap. Because if you got my kid in there, I'm going to keep coming to your house. I'll just keep popping up. You'll have to keep calling the police. We definitely are going to court. I'll definitely put myself on child support so that I can have rights. So if you're not doing all of those things and those things have not occurred, there is no such thing as he or she is keeping me away from my kids. It's called you don't want to be a parent. You don't want to be responsible. You're not trying hard enough. Okay. And now you want to get online and cry because I did see some of the videos with him and his so-called wife, and I'm just trying to figure out what kind of woman she has to be to even have him sitting up here bashing this woman, going back and forth and making it a thing. I mean, how do you feel on the inside as a woman? I'd be kind of pissed that my husband is so busy bashing his ex all day every day. Like, don't you have something else to focus on, like me and what we're trying to create over here? Let's take care of the kids or whatever we need to do. But all this bashing her is unnecessary because it only proves one thing, that he's still concerned about her in some way, form, or fashion. I'm sorry, but I wouldn't be no Billy Goat going along with that. He'd have to. I have to go on about my business if you ain't over it. Uh, and why are you not around your children? This woman seems to be open to allowing her biological children's father to be in the life. His parents have even had visitation with the kids. So if visitation has been cut off, there's a reason why. The wife also made accusations that she would, claims and threats, as I would say, jump this lady, beat the lady up, drag her, and all this other shit here. I don't know where some of y'all get off thinking that because y'all get with a man and he don't like his ex, who happens to be the mother of his children or what have you, that you have a right to then insert yourself and talk about what you're going to do to her. You don't know anything about their relationship because you weren't there. All you know is what he's going to tell you. That's all you know. That's all you know. And he can be lying. He can be telling the truth. But at the end of the day, you don't know. And because they have children, you should watch your mouth. You don't ever threaten the mother of your husband's children if she's not doing so to you, if she's not trying to harm you or your household. That's crazy to me. And then you turn around and say, but she won't let him see his kids. I wouldn't let him nowhere near my kids neither, because as long as he got your basset hound stuff around, he ain't getting nowhere near my kids, period. So I don't blame Rose if she's not allowing him anywhere near her children, because he has a whole person over there making threats. So you'll attack this woman in front of her children. You think she's supposed to be coming and letting you near them? Seriously? You guys are crazy. And you're bored. Y'all need to leave her alone. And some of y'all YouTubers that I saw, y'all ought to be ashamed, because y'all sitting up there with thousands and thousands of views and absolutely no subscribers. I've seen some of y'all with thousands of views and about, 200 subscribers? 400 subscribers. You begging somebody to subscribe. Nobody's going to subscribe. They don't want to hear it, because all you're doing is sitting up there bashing this woman. And some of y'all's videos were such daunting tasks to get through. I thought I was going to pull my hair out. I literally had to put my videos, my settings on fast forward, like 1.75. I think that's the fastest, or one of the fastest you can go. I had to put it on one of the fastest speeds you can get it, just to get through y'all's video, because y'all just dragged and dragged and dragged and did nothing. It was just so boring, so lackluster, such bullshit, filled with hate towards this woman for absolutely no reason. I know what the reason is. Anytime y'all see black women have someone love them that happens to be outside of the black community and treats them well, when the black community or people in the black community thought that they were discarding them and they were going to be nothing, you all get mad when somebody else sees value in them. And that's what your real problem is. You all are upset because that man, who is something that a lot of y'all, unfortunately, because you don't have love for yourself, you aspire to be as close to that as you can be. And because you can't, and she has a man of that nature who actually loves and adores her children, you all have an issue with it. And so you are looking for any little crack and hole in their situation so that you can exploit it and make it bigger than what it is, because you're jealous and you're hateful. And I think that's really sad. You guys should be happy that somebody's loving that woman. The woman said while she was breaking down that she wished that her mother would hug her the way that she hugged her children. That's when I broke, because that's got to be so sad. It really has to be sad. I love my babies. I hug them all the time. My mother hugs me and kisses me and tells me she loves me all the time. I couldn't imagine not having that. I couldn't imagine that. My heart goes out to her. You don't even know what this young lady could be dealing with. And you all are just pouncing on her. For what? Why? What are you getting out of it? Leave her alone. Let her be. Block her. You don't have to watch her stuff. But the way y'all had that lady bawling last night, that was disgusting. You ought to be ashamed. Whoever you are, you guys ought to be ashamed. It wasn't just one, it was a few of y'all. And I saw a lot of y'all channels and it sucked. It really did. Really sucked. And I see why. Take it from me. You're not gonna get nowhere just thinking that you're gonna hop on here and just make a whole channel bashing and arguing and doing all that crazy stuff. You're not gonna get very far on here. Leave that lady alone and let her live her life. And for crying out loud, could y'all stop calling CPS on people when y'all get mad? Like, get over yourselves. You guys are playing with children's lives. Forget their parents that you don't like. Think about those innocent children in the situations that you guys could put them in by playing those games and calling CPS. Because CPS don't always get it right. And there could be a time where they come out there and some person could just have a hair up their butt for those people. and make a decision that you guys didn't even mean to happen. You just were trying to troll her a little bit harder than someone else. And now these children could be placed in a situation where they could be really in danger and things could really happen to them that didn't even have to if y'all just stop. So let me know what you guys think about the Queen of Kings. Let me know if you all saw the videos. How do you feel about what's going on? Is it something that I'm missing, about the situation? Let me know in the comments how you all feel about everything, and I'll talk to you guys later.